Eugene Donnelly and Paul Kiley are first onto the opening Abbey St Bathans special stage.
Brake for slight left, to 3 right over crest.
The McGarrity driver has never won this Scottish encounter, and with 3 times winner Andrew Nesbitt missing off the starting list, 2006 could be his best chance so far.
Flat left 40, flat right over crest 60.
Eugene is putting the footprints of the modern tyre service Corolla all over the Berwickshire countryside in his efforts. A customary slow starter, Eugene and Paul Kiley are making a fast start this time.
Flat crest and flat crest 40.
But at times, the Corolla doesn't want to slow down.
Square right. Watch the clear. 130.
In spite of the brake problems, Eugene is 3.4 seconds up on the first test, and on stage 2, the 8-mile Edrum test, he'll once again jump to the top of the timesheets.
60. Flat crest 80. Care. Big jump. Into dip. Big crest jump okay 60. Big crest jump into dip. 3 right over crest jump.
The third test is the famous Langton Spectator stage, just 1.5 miles long, and Eugene commands a 10-second lead at this early point. Second on the road, Derek McGarrity has reverted back to an S10 Subaru. His silver S11 sold. His new co-driver, Dermot Falvey, is deputising. With a lot to learn, Derek is settling into the new combination well, and is third fastest on the first Abbey St Bathans stage, dropping just 10 seconds to Eugene Donnelly. To keep any championship hopes alive, however, Derek knows he must put his Subaru in front of the car in front. With the second fastest time here on stage 3 at Langton, the new combination is an early third, just 13 seconds off rally leader Eugene Donnelly. Eamonn Boland's car is set up in Kelso by the Dom Buckley team, and it appears to be well dialed into the Borders roads. Eamonn, second in the points, is second fastest on the opening Abbey St Bathans stage, just 3.5 seconds slower than Eugene Donnelly. And he's just 10 seconds off the lead after the first loop. Welshman Gareth Jones doesn't have to cross the water this time to compete. He's in early fourth. He's 18 seconds off the lead and unhappy with his car setup.
Stage 4 and rally leader Eugene Donnelly has taken a gamble on softer Kumo tyres.
Watch your brakes for the finish. Okay. 18 quicker. That tyre works well there, doesn't it? Very good.
Very good, brilliant maybe, as it takes 12.5 seconds off Derek McGarrity on his second running of the Abbey St Bathans stage.
Flat 1 left. And flat right and left into 2 left.
The trend continues, and brother Charlie's advice to go on the softer tyre has paid off, as Eugene now holds a 34.8 second overnight lead. Derek McGarrity is a bit disconcerted by a jumper battery rattling around the inside of the Subaru on the Abbey St Bathans stage, but nevertheless, he is second fastest. Derek is trying hard and using all the countryside here on the Edrum stage. Nevertheless, Derek has moved up a place at the expense of Eamonn Boland, who's grappling with a puncture here on stage 4. He slides down the leaderboard like his brake pedal does to the floor here, dropping him over a minute.
Right over crest. Drop shot. 3 right
But it's a disaster, as the Toyota is now front-wheel drive only. A broken prop shaft means Eugene is scurrying through the loop of 3 tests with 21 stage miles in 2-wheel drive. The total delay costs 1 minute and 14 seconds, but the crew are just relieved to make it back to service for the McGeehan team to pounce on the Esca Corolla. Derek McGarrity can hardly believe his luck and sets fastest time on the opening day's test by just 0.3 of a second.
Flat crest 200, 4 left plus small cut, 4 left plus small cut into right 100.
After the morning's 3 stages, he now commands a 40-second lead over Eugene. By the tables have turned. Eugene Eugene Donnelly has had his Corolla repaired by the McGarrity team. The Macarat Charger is worried, however, about the long-term effects of the problems in the Corolla and is listening intently for any strange noises.
350.
The car has developed some strange handling characteristics and some serious understeer has crept in. He hasn't started to take back any time.
Derek McGarrity is holding an admirable lead, taking a further 2 seconds off Eugene here on stage 14 Fogo.
4A plus opens, 80. 4 left.
Stage 16, the famous Swindon test, famous for its jumps, and by this stage, with 5 tests to go, Derek has a 43-second jump on Eugene. Eugene Donnelly and Paul Kiley are now putting maximum effort into their charge. They will chop 3 seconds off Derek on the Langton spectator stage, but the visible effort is not translating into huge chunks of time. And as Gordon Dunn captures, it's almost off in a big way. Despite the scares, he actually drops 1.5 seconds to Derek. Brian O'Mahony's Puma was doing a Reliant Robin impression in stage 9. James Wozencroft would also retire his Suzuki. And Darren Gass? Well, how did he not retire after that moment on Swinton Crossroads? The Armagh youngster hang on to be in 3rd place in Super 1600 and take top Pirelli points in the class. Eugene Donnelly is used to the winner's circle, but it's his second place in 2006.
Still in the race for the championship, still have the lead of it. Puts Derek back in the hunt as well, so roll on Isle of Man, we'll see what happens.
500.
But for Derek McGarrity and Dermot Falvey and the DMG Sport team, it's finally the result that they've been waiting for so long. It keeps the 2003 champion in with a very outside shot of the 2006 championship, and it's a dream debut in the hot seat for Dermot Falvey.